Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, for we have quite the spectacle to dissect today. Yes, we're diving into the dramatic performance that was President Donald Trump's joint speech to Congress. A speech so bizarre, according to our dear Democrats, that it almost feels like they might be confusing it with their own party's chaotic town halls. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First off, let's hear it for House Majority Leader Steve Scalise, who deemed this speech nothing short of phenomenal. Now I ask you, have you ever seen a phenomenon so grand that it could make a room full of Republicans leap to their feet more times than a jack-in-the-box on steroids? Truly, it was the political equivalent of a fireworks display on the 4th of July. Vibrant, noisy, and leaving some in total awe, while others grumble about the noise from their ivory towers. But wait, the Democrats, ever the critics, have labeled the speech bizarre. Now, isn't that rich? Coming from the party whose idea of a rational debate is screaming into the void about Russian collusion when they lose the plot at home. Oh, the irony. It's like being lectured on fine dining by someone who thinks a Big Mac is haute cuisine. Senator Ted Cruz, ever the wordsmith, called the address fantastic. And I must agree it was a fantastical journey through Trump's first 6 weeks in office, a period during which he accomplished more than some politicians do in a lifetime. But of course, that's if you're measuring success by actual results and not by how many talk shows you can guest star on. Then there's Senator Mike Lee, who touted the speech as outstanding. And you have to wonder, outstanding compared to what? Perhaps the last Democratic debate? You know, the one that went over like a lead balloon with an audience who needed a decoder ring to figure out what was being promised. Meanwhile, Democratic Senator Lisa Blunt Rochester found the speech to be, well, bizarre. And isn't it just the height of absurdity that standing for national security, economic growth, and keeping promises is considered outlandish in some circles? It's almost as if common sense has become a rare commodity, something as elusive as a bipartisan agreement on Capitol Hill. Now, folks, let's engage in a bit of rhetorical gymnastics, shall we? Why is it that a speech about unity and progress is met with disdain, yet pandering and promises of free everything are hailed as visionary? Well, my friends, when you're trying to keep a house of cards from tumbling, you'll call any gust of wind a hurricane. In the end, Trump's speech was a clarion call to rally support for his agenda, a direct challenge to Democratic opposition, and a reminder that America is indeed back. And as the applause thundered on one side of the aisle, the silence on the other spoke volumes, a perfect illustration of the divide that has become the hallmark of modern American politics. So, dear viewers, what do you think? Are we witnessing a bizarre spectacle or the rebirth of a nation under leadership that actually delivers on its promises? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more doses of unfiltered reality. After all, in a world where absurdity reigns, common sense is the ultimate rebellion. Until next time, stay sharp and stay engaged.